Well, it has been quite some time since I've done one of these videos. Let's turn the volume down a little bit. Reason for that is I'm busy with other stuff, so... Now this match, this is interesting because all the matches we've seen thus far have been, they've been matches between Kobashi and the other pillars, so Taue, Kawada, Misawa. This match is, or they've had Williams and Hansen. This is a new face. This is Jun Akiyama. At this point in time, as a young up-and-comer, primarily in the junior heavyweight division. I don't think he won the Triple Crown at point. At this point, yeah, no, he hasn't won it. This is his first attempt. He's primarily a junior heavyweight. He's won tag titles. He's won the All Asia tag titles with Takao Mori by this point. But he stands across from Kobashi Kenta, the man we've been following through all these matches, who started out as an underdog himself, an underdog hoping to capture the belt, and now he's become the man to beat. So it's sort of a bit of a role reversal here for Kobashi, being the guy in power here against Jun Akiyama. Personally, I love Akiyama. I think he's a fantastic wrestler. I think both these men are. The last match we saw was between Kobashi and Kawada, where Kobashi finally defeated Kawada. It was the first time in a championship match that happened. Their previous two encounters were time limit draws. And straight away here we see some nice strong strikes from both men into a backdrop. No, counted into a crossbody there from Jun Akiyama. Chop across the chest. Hitting the ropes. Big knee, sending Kobashi into that nice tackle. Got hold of the leg. Into the corner. Yeah, tied up in the ropes. You see that taped up knee of Kobashi. That right knee of Kobashi could be a weak point. These two are good friends as well. Part of the stable known as Burning. These two are a part of. So Akiyama and Kobashi know each other quite well. Now, look at this nice test of strength from both men. And Kobashi winning it out here, trying to stretch Akiyama down. He does into a nice bridge here. Akiyama using his strength to come back up. Went for a suplex but couldn't get it off. Kobashi went for one of his own. Fails. Rolling through. Just realized this match took place on the 24th of July, 1998. And I'm watching this on the 27th of July, 2020. 22 years ago. The strength. Kobashi's definitely got the size and strength advantage over Akiyama here. I think at this point the Burning stable actually hadn't been formed. They formed in August of '98. Just after this. Featuring, of course, these two, and they're joined by Kentaro Shiga and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, who some may know from New Japan. If you currently watch New Japan, Kanemaru's been there with El Desperado. He's been wrestling for quite some time. He was here in All Japan during Kobashi's prime. Big chop across the chest. And another one. He also was in Pro Wrestling Noah. He was in Kobashi's last match too. Now the forearms here from Akiyama, sending Kobashi to the ropes, charging for the big flying knee, knocking Kobashi off his feet. Kobashi now draping over the edge of the ring apron there after that knee from Akiyama. The referee just checking on him, make sure he's still there. Akiyama into the pin. Kick out. Nice chin lock here from Akiyama. Got Kobashi worn down. Now this opening stages of this match, usually that's the thing in All Japan. A lot of these matches can go 30 plus minutes quite regularly. So it's always a smart practice to pace yourself a little bit, you know? You start out here and you sort of take it slow. You know, you sort of pace yourself a little bit. Don't expend too much energy at the start. But still exert enough energy to get a good lead going, to wear your opponent down. You can put them away quickly, that's good. But all these guys are in All Japan. Look at the strength here of Kobashi, just holding Akiyama there vertically, letting all the blood rush to his head before dropping him harshly down to the mat. Like I said, a lot of these guys have incredible conditioning and stamina, and everyone knows this. So you want to try and pace yourself. These opening stages are very critical. They're slower and more methodical, because you're trying to get the upper hand. You're trying to wear down the opponent, force them to exert as much energy as you can, so you have the advantage heading into the late match, and try and produce as much pain as you can to them. These big chops across the chest. Kobashi, they're painful, but what they'll do is just beat down on the chest, probably hurt the lungs of Akiyama, affect that breathing, and as you get further into this match, breathing becomes more and more important. It may become harder to catch your breath. That laboured breathing can really become a problem in the late stages of a match, especially with someone who knows how to punish that. And this abdominal stretch here is really contorting Akiyama. See his head's down almost near toward the mat. He is at a horrific angle here. There's also a lot of pressure put on the hip as well as the abdomen. You can see there, that's where the torque is happening, at that hip of Akiyama. He drops the knee to relieve some pressure from that, but the problem is Kenta can now sort of get on top and push downward. And now the pain sort of transfers to that right knee, as well as on that shoulder joint. And then rolling through, really putting all his weight on that shoulder. And Kobashi's a big man, 235 pounds. I'm trying to rip that shoulder out of socket. Kobashi in a really good position as he tries to position himself here, behind that elbow, stomping the back. Getting ready for a leg drop to the back of the head of Jun Akiyama. Hooks the leg. 2. I think he got to the ropes there just in time. He's already looking like he's in a world of hurt here. Kobashi definitely in the driver's seat right now. Big chop. Staple of Kobashi's arsenal. The big chop there. Akiyama trying to fight back. Nice elbow. Good strike exchange here. In fact, Akiyama's debut was in '92. It was actually against Kenta Kobashi in his very first match. In a losing effort. All these kicks to the head of Kobashi. He's wobbling. Can he bring him down? What a great way to kind of come full circle and win your first Triple Crown title against the man you debuted against. He's a very accomplished tag team wrestler. And he and Takao Mori had their record-breaking All-Asia Tag Team title reign that lasted over 1,000 days. Running forearm from Akiyama. Good snapmare. Drop kick to the back of the head. I mean, he had that reign only 3 years into his career, so that just goes to show how quickly he picked up wrestling. He was so quick to adapt. He was a natural at this. But all the natural ability in the world, I mean, you got someone like Kenta Kobashi who himself has so much natural ability, but he's also got the experience, he's got the size, he's got the strength, he's got some other advantages. I guess Akiyama, what could he use here? maybe he can use his youth, his maybe that inexperience could help, because when Kobashi's working with guys like Misawa and Kawada, he knows them so well. They know each other so well. Akiyama's a bit more unpredictable. Maybe he can use that unpredictability to his advantage. As Kobashi chops him in the corner. Now Irish whip countering, sending Kobashi into the corner, running knee. Deflects him back down, nice elbow from Akiyama, spinning chop, missing drop kick to that injured right knee of Kobashi, and he is in tremendous pain. Taking advantage of the injured knee. Akiyama, oh look, he's trying to desperately chop his way out of it. Dragon screw! Straight down to that knee. It's been giving Kobashi some trouble in his recent matches. But that could be Akiyama's key to victory. He may have found a weak point. Like the eye on Queen Goma. Found a spot to exploit. But look at Kobashi. This is what I mean by his just tenacity and strength. He is always daring Akiyama to keep going. As he stands up. The fighting spirit now. He's begging Akiyama to come through. Spinning chop blocked. Beautiful suplex from Akiyama. Kobashi straight back up to his feet. Comes behind. Half Nelson. Oh, straight down on the head. Charging forward. Kobashi drop kick to the knee again. Knocking Kobashi to the ground. Akiyama rolling to the outside. Drop kick straight to the knee. Also, I should correct myself, this is not Akiyama's first shot at the Triple Crown title. He has had 2 shots prior, both against Misawa, both that he lost, and Kobashi knows about losing to Misawa in title matches. He's never beaten Misawa in a title match. That's how his last reign came to an end, as Misawa taking it off of him. Into the steel rail on the outside. And then Kobashi won it back from Kawada, because Kawada took it from Misawa. Oh, and that suplex on the outside, head first. That very, very thin mat. Kobashi recently won the title. Goes here with Akiyama. Referee checking Akiyama, make sure he can still compete and continue. Question is, can he? Trying to pull Kenta back to his feet. Rolling Akiyama back in the ring. And Kenta Kobashi now. Into the pin, hook of the leg. Could this be it? Akiyama hasn't really moved since that suplex on the outside, but he kicks out. Akiyama looks in a bad way here. Oh, DDT! Look at that verticality. Spike straight down on the head. Into the pin now. 2. Kick out there from Akiyama. Trying to bring Akiyama back to his feet. Oh, now double. Full Nelson here. Full Nelson suplex. And look at the whiplash there. Akiyama. 2. Oh, kick out there. Just in the nick of time. He landed head first straight onto the blue mat. Now Kobashi underhook going for the power bomb. Oh, his knee. His knee gave out there. You can see he went to lift up Akiyama but dropped him. As the extra weight that's going to be put down that knee. Will drop to the neck. Maybe they go for this one again here. He gets him up and down with the powerbomb, but still definitely giving him some trouble. Struggling to stand. Akiyama at the apron. Going to the apron, I don't like where this is going. The ring apron's a dangerous spot to be if you're an opponent of Kenta Kobashi. And you go for that suplex on the outside, no. Countered from Akiyama. Chop to the chest, or to the head, sorry, now kick. Akiyama fighting back, trying to kick away that knee. Take out the support, dragon screw on the apron! And oh, Kobashi falls to the outside, off the apron. Amazing dragon screw straight on the apron, then causing Kobashi's body just to fall. In free fall. He is in pain. I mean, the drop from there is probably, I'd say like 3 feet. Not the biggest drop, but when you're going limp like that, when you've just hit the dragon screw straight on that knee, you know, your body isn't prepared. It is a harsh landing. Especially with the momentum he had going down. Still favouring that knee, and Akiyama going to try and get him to his feet here. Trying everything he can. Up against that steel railing, leg over. Oh, now he's got that right knee tied up on the steel rail here. He's kicking away, going to try and kick that right knee right against the steel. And Akiyama with almost a cold, remorseless look on his face. And right knee was hooked around the top of the steel railing, held in place by one of the vertical bars. The fans getting behind Kobashi here now, trying to will him on. Get the champion back into this. Oh no! Oh, straight down again! Right on top of the guardrail this time. Knee first. On the unforgiving steel. And Akiyama back in the ring. Kobashi's favouring that knee still. Trying to get... Oh, look at this big scoop slam. No. Gonna hang upside down. Tree of Woe. Oh, he's upside down. Akiyama. Charging forward with a drop kick to the right knee again. Definitely focusing his offense on that knee. Akiyama. Oh, look at this. The foot into the pit of the knee. Hands firmly around the ankle as he stretches it. Almost like he's going to try and rip it off. At the knee joint. That's what you try and do when you're trying to rip off something that's stuck. Akiyama is ruthless here. Akiyama now to his feet. He is in full control here. Kobashi struggling to stand. Akiyama not giving up. Not letting his foot off the pedal here. Oh my god, a dragon screw off the top rope. Straight down onto the knee. Kobashi trying to get to the outside, maybe to seek some refuge from this remorseless assault from Akiyama. Akiyama is on the prowl, he's on the outside as well. Rounding the corner. What has he got planned? He's telling the cameraman to move out of the way. What is in the mind of Akiyama here? Oh no. Running full speed! Jesus Christ! Full speed. Slumped over the shoulder. He runs that knee right into the railing once more. This is relentless, remorseless, ruthless. And Akiyama is not letting up the assault for anything. He is not stopping. He will not stop until Kobashi can't walk. Akiyama has tapped into something we haven't really seen before. He is desperate to win the Triple Crown title. He will do whatever it takes, even if it means crippling a friend. The figure 4 leg lock made famous by Ric Flair. Locked in. Center of the ring. There's nowhere for Kobashi to go. The fans trying to give him the energy to reverse this, to get out of this. Desperately trying to roll it over. Trying to shift. If he can. Akiyama seems content. Seems cool and collected. Almost confident. As he has the figure 4 applied still. And look at this. He's really wrenching it now. Kobashi must be in all sorts of pain here, but he is fighting on. It's what he's known for. The rope just out of reach. Akiyama trying to pull him back to the middle of the ring. He's still got it applied. 20 minutes gone. Stepping through, now going for a sharpshooter. Western fans may also recognize this move. Advanced by the likes of Bret Hart and Sting. Look at these chops, trying to fly away from the top, but no, it's not enough. Reverses, rolls through into that sharpshooter. And then the more he can sit back, this also puts a lot of pressure on the lower back as well as that knee. And you can see the brutality as he leans back more. It stretches the knee joint as well as the lower back, and that's where the legs are being stretched from. Really trying to eliminate Kobashi's ability to walk here. And Kobashi, I mean, you'd never thought you'd see it, but he might have to tap out here. We're breaking up the hold here. He's going to check on Kobashi. This could be bad. This could be it, I mean. Referee's asking if he wants to stop the match, and Kobashi's saying no. Kobashi's the type of guy who will fight on no matter what, even if it risks his own health. And there's no way he's going to stop it. Oh god, but the referee may have to just step in here at some point for the safety of these performers. Oh my god. Lifting up and dropping him straight down. Tommy drop onto that knee. But there's Kobashi with a burning lariat out of nowhere. That fire from Kobashi that he's known for. I mean, if you ask Kobashi, do you want this to stop? Of course he's going to say no. Will the referee have to step in and make a decision here? And be a responsible official. Make the call. For the safety of the wrestlers. That's the job of the referee. And that lariat, it seemed to have rocked Akiyama quite a bit, so it's given Kobashi some time to recover and catch his breath. Akiyama now onto the apron. And a burning lariat from Kobashi is insanely powerful. It's somewhat leveled the playing field here, but Kobashi can still barely stand. You can see how hard it is for him to put any pressure on that right knee, limping, using the ropes to sort of guide him. He wants to get around to where Akiyama is. He's going to have to take the long way. He can't cut across the ring. He's going to have to use those ropes, almost like handrails, to walk across there. Big chop. Forearm. Back and forth these two go now. Oh, that chop's raining in from Kobashi. Knocking Akiyama down. Pulling him back through the ropes. Another big chop. Akiyama down again. Oh, again! Just chopping away at the brain of Akiyama. I think a few moments ago he was so confident in his ability. He was thinking he had this under control, maybe even had it won. But now all of a sudden he finds himself on the receiving end of the punishment from Kobashi. He probably thought when he had the sharpshooter applied, this is going to be it. I'm going to make this man tap out. But now he is the one who is in trouble. He's trying to grab the referee. Two. No. Kobashi almost snuck a little pinfall there by getting on top. Kobashi, while the momentum is definitely going his way right now, that knee is still trouble, which means the momentum could turn back again on a dime. Akiyama gets one well-placed shot there. He's trying to chop away. Burning lariat, maybe? Oh, God! A chop to the top of the head. He's sort of limited to just being able to use his arms. He won't be able to lift him up for a slam or a powerbomb. He's not going to be able to throw out drop kicks or moonsaults. That's why I think that knee being targeted is so integral, because it eliminates a large amount of Kobashi's moveset. Although he can still kill you with chops. One of the most violent choppers in the industry, as well as his burning lariat. But the knee does eliminate most of his power moves. It eliminates his moonsault, eliminates his dropkick. It takes out a good portion of his arsenal. Yes, he's still limping around the ring here. Gonna try and get him back to his feet. Oh. Half Nelson. Oh, there's a kick. There you go. There's that well-placed shot I was talking about. There's the kick to the knee that's dropped Kobashi. Now is the time for Akiyama to strike back. To get momentum back his way. If he can. But those brutal chops from before may have rocked him. He may still not be all there. Is Kobashi going to try and get to his feet? Akiyama. Oh, driving shoulder tackle. Full force. Straight to the knee. Akiyama standing now. Now is he going to move in for the kill? Akiyama. Onto the shoulders. Again, running the knee straight into the turnbuckle. And Kobashi flips over the shoulder. That is an ingenious use of the ring there from Jun Akiyama. Hook in the arms. DDT! The double underhook DDT to Kenta Kobashi. And where's Akiyama going now? He's going to the top. Looking to fly. Oh my god. Oh, diving forearm to the back of the head. Kenta Kobashi can be done here. Akiyama's no. Akiyama was just less than a second away from winning that Triple Crown title. He'll go for it again here. Exploder suplex. Sliding dropkick to the knee. Another attempt. Another exploder suplex. Hook of the leg. 2. Throw. Kobashi kicks out. The exploder suplex, one of the moves innovated by Jun Akiyama. 2 of them wasn't enough, but now back into that figure 4. Trying maybe. Hook that left leg up and over. 2 exploder suplexes. And Kobashi still moving. And now the figure 4 is applied. Pressure being applied. Kobashi's got nowhere to go. Things do not look good for Kenta Kobashi right now. The arms he's reaching out, trying to claw his way. But he is firmly stuck. Oh, his shoulders are on the mat briefly for a second there. Can he roll over? Kobashi's... Oh, shoulders on the mat. 2! Oh, so close. I think Kobashi forgot his shoulders on the mat then. Just sort of like passed out from pain. But Akiyama. Kenta is like a wounded gazelle here. And like a lion, Akiyama needs to go straight for the jugular. But there's a chop. They're still fighting that gazelle. It's still kicking. And there's a beautiful brain buster! And now into the pin again too! Here we go! No, kick out. Again, Kobashi kicks out. Back into the pin again straight away afterward? No. Wasting no time, straight back into a pin. The crowd are firmly behind Kobashi, but they may see their hero fall here. Kobashi knows what it's like to be the challenger, to be the underdog, to win that Triple Crown title against someone much bigger than yourself. When he won against Akira Taue, he knows what it's like to have that first taste of gold. So he knows what's going through Akiyama's mind. Another attempt at the exploder suplex, no counted elbow. Oh, what a lariat to the back of the head. That may have knocked out Akiyama. He knows how much fight is in Akiyama. He knows how much he wants this. He's been in this position before. But he doesn't want to be the one to fall to Akiyama. He wants to be the one to keep him away from the belt like so many did to him. Another exploder suplex! Charging forward, lariat there from Kobashi. Lariat knocking Akiyama off of his feet. He bounced straight back up from that exploder suplex, charging into the burning lariat. There were many men that stopped Kobashi before he finally captured it. He wants to make Akiyama work for it. Akiyama's going to win the Triple Crown title. The only way he's going to do it is by rendering Kobashi unable to move. He's trying to stand. Trying to get a sleeper down, maybe. Oh! Half Nelson suplex. Straight down. Charging for another burning lariat there from Kobashi. And now he's crawling to the pin. 1, 2. No! Akiyama stays alive. The crowd is electric here. That burning lariat. Kobashi now trying to claw his way up. He's not going to go for a moonsault, is he? No. So he'd be crazy to do that. Pulling Akiyama up and another lariat. Oh, a little turning. Akiyama inside out. Going into the pin here. 2, 3. Kobashi puts Akiyama down and retains the Triple Crown title in 32 minutes 50 seconds. Akiyama fought a hell of a battle. He had Kobashi wounded. Seemed like he had been beaten a few times. One hell of an effort. But Kobashi's fire, his fighting spirit, was too much. Offering a handshake to Akiyama, the sign of respect. How could you not respect him after that incredible performance? It's hard to even say that Akiyama lost here, because it's just... It was just that incredible. I mean, in a way, just getting here and doing that, he sort of won. There'll definitely be a future title shot in his career. There's a chant backstage. The belt, the ice on the knee. This is the aftermath. The stuff usually you don't see. You see what's out there in the ring. We see the war, the battle they go through. This is the aftermath. This is what these warriors come back to when they're done here. Not always pretty. Kobashi struggles to stand. Trying to get to the floor, I think, here, yeah. These are the battle scars. And that is it for that match. I'll see you guys again next time. Hopefully I can do these a bit more regularly. That was great.